Hello, this is Northwest Trains. I'm Tom, back in the office again today, and we have in front of us, as you can see, a different scale. It's N-gauge. Now, if you've been watching my recent videos, you'll know that I've paid a visit to the Lakeside and Haverfordwest Railway recently, and it was to see this loco, and it's the 2MT Ivatt, and number 46441 in its unique Maroon livery, which a lot of people complain about because it never carried that in service, but I think it looks really smart personally. So we went to see the loco, and we seen it steam up and down Haverfordwest. I'm hoping to go again, see it running in service. I'm really looking forward to that. But then within days of visiting Haverfordwest and doing that video, Bachmann announced their model in N-gauge. Now I know previously they'd done one for the Collectors Club in 00 scale, but now they've moved down to N-gauge, and I thought, no, I haven't got an N-gauge house at the moment, but I keep thinking I'll do one, so I thought, you know, I couldn't help myself, I'm going to have to buy one. So this loco was based at Carnforth for many years. It was originally purchased in preservation for the Lakeside and Haverfordwest Railway, but as the two companies separated, this ended up at Carnforth, and had done mainline runs on the Settle to Carlisle line, as you can see in this picture, which, to be honest, at the time I didn't know about. I thought it would be too small really to do mainline excursions, but yeah, it did. So again, this is all part of the Bachmann Collectors Club magazine. Again, if you want to check that out, it's you know, you get quite a substantial magazine for your money, plus your free wagon and everything. So let's just go see if we can have a look back. I mean, that's all there is on the model itself. So we'll have a look at that now. So this is again, like I say, Collectors Club model. Let's see if we can get the sleeve out. It's a bit tight. It's been years and years since I had a brand new N-gauge model. I've had a few second-hand ones recently, but not a brand new one. And this is also the first sound fitted model that I've picked up. So we've got the card here. So I've got number 26 out of 200 that have been produced. So even the packaging's changed a lot since I last had N-gauge. See if we can. I have had this out the box. I had it on the museum layout for a little look. I haven't actually ran it yet though. This is the first time, or will be the first time. But for the size, I mean, look at that. I mean, I had N-gauge in the 90s when I was a kid, in the early 2000s, and the N-gauge models then were nothing like what you can get now with these. The detail is just amazing on them. You see the little separately fitted handrail there. It's just, it really is a stunning coach. And sorry about my grubby fingers as well, just finished work. So if you haven't heard me mention before, I'm in the building trade, so I do tend to get messy hands with silicone and stuff. But yeah, I couldn't wait to get home and finally give this a little run now. So we'll get out the box and get it on the track. Okay, we got it on the track. We'll talk more about this N-gauge board in another video. So just show you the box. I haven't took this apart yet. We got the blanking plate and a few little detail parts, which I'm not going to mess with at the moment. I probably never will. But thought I'd mention them. So got our instructions. Just quickly have a look at that. So again, if you want to fit the detail parts, that's what we get with them. So I'm sorry about the lighting here, it's terrible. I need to get some decent light sorted out in here really. Again, so we've got lubrication and fitting the decoder. It's, like I say, it is amazing what you can get in these locos now. So I've got the flash on the camera, so it doesn't work well with the paper. You've got the light on full in here and it's still rubbish. And it literally started going dark here about 3 o'clock, so I didn't have much time after work to do any filming really while it was light. So here we go. So there's our different sounds. Just want to pause at any time to have a look. So we're going to have a look now. So we're going to start it up now. So Loco 3, F1. Now I'm quite curious to see how well the sound is with something like this. In fact, what I'll do is I'll zoom the camera in a little bit. Okay, hope you get a better view of that now. Like I say, I'm not used to N-Gage now, so it's hard to get a decent close-up of it, especially when you haven't got really the right light and a decent layout to put it on. Right, so let's have a look at a few of the sounds. So we got cylinder drain cocks number 3. And we got single whistle 4. Let's do that again. Reverse at 5. Presume that comes on when the loco's moving. Shovel and coal 6. So, and we got injector 7. Blower 8. We got flange squeal 9. I'll put that on when the loco's moving. So we got 10 safety valves. I can't hear nothing there. Oh yeah, there we go. There we got guard's whistle 16. Right, so we got long duration whistle. We got quite a few sounds on this. It's quite odd for the whistles to be near the bottom. So we got short 2-2 to 21. Some nice sounds there. So let's just see it move slowly off. It needs a good running in when I check the instructions, so I'm not going to do too much of it yet. It'll probably cut out like the 009 ones did. Well, that's speed step 3 now, my Gauge Master Prodigy, and that's very, very smooth. Just speed it up a bit. Tell you what, for something that small, that is impressive. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run it in half an hour in each direction on this test track, and I'll do a few more running shots of it. Right, I just thought I'd do a little size comparison. So we've got our N-Gage Ivatt tank here. We've got a 00 gauge DMU car. I don't have any 00 gauge locos handy. Well, you can see it's double the size, so you can get an awful lot on N-Gage now, size wise. And like I say, there's not much anymore between the detail really and the running quality from what I can see. The detail in this thing's absolutely stunning. I actually used to think these coaches were pretty good for the time, the LMS coaches. But yeah, this loco really has impressed me from Bachmann. And I think it was £239 including postage for this loco with the sound in it, which certainly isn't bad now for a sound fitted loco. So let's just come out a bit. So we've got the other end of the scale here. We've got G scale, which is what I've got in the garden. So yeah, look at the size difference between them. Be interesting to put an O gauge in between as well, but I haven't got any of that, luckily. So, but yeah, I just thought that was worth showing, and we'll get back to the train running. Okay, we've finished our running in now. Just moving it into a makeshift station area. We've got a couple of old Graham Farish LMS coaches, which I thought would look okay with this loco. I don't know, it's going to quite couple up there. I'll just give it a helping hand. Right, so far I can't say I'm anything but impressed with it. The detail is amazing. It's super smooth running. To be honest, it's smoother than my 009 gauge locos from Bachmann. But and this is old track as well. I've given it a clean, but it is old track, old fish plates, and it hasn't installed once yet. Be interesting to see what it's like on Insulfrog points. But as far as I know, we've got pickups on all 6 tender wheels, and also the 6 loco wheels. So anyway, let's give it a run with a couple of coaches and see how it looks. Right, that concludes this little unboxing video. I'm sorry it's not one of my better videos. I've just had to do what I can. I know the light isn't great, and I haven't got a proper layout to test it on, just a circle. But from what I have been able to tell with this loco, it's I think it's brilliant. It's really super smooth running. It has installed. I know I haven't got any points to test it on. It will be interesting to see what it's like on Frog points. The reason why I never put any points on this test track is because most of them I've got a set track, first radius, and it does state on the instructions for this loco that it's only suitable for second radius curves, which I presume is the Pico standard second radius. So this is what this loop is. So again, I'm not too sure yet what I'm going to do engage wise. I did get this board out with the intention of doing it up and trying to make something of it, but I'm not sure if that idea is going to change yet. And also, let me know, do you want to see some engage on the channel or not? The only reason I have bought this loco is I've got a lot of engage, and engage was my main scale before I bought my own house, so I've got a lot of track, I've got a lot of buildings and accessories, so I've got enough gear to make a layout without it costing me anything, or costing much anyway. So I'm still debating what to do. So yeah, please let me know. should I have a dabble with engage, or should I just stick with me 00? And obviously I've got G-scale as well and 009, so I've already committed to a lot. But yeah, I couldn't help get this loco after seeing the real thing. It's absolutely stunning, and I really look forward to see the real thing again running on the Lakeside and Haverthwaite Railway. So keep an eye out for it next year when it's when the running season starts again, because they will have a new loco running, and it's I can say it's very impressive, and they've done a fantastic job with it to get it running again. And yeah, so let me know what you think, and like I say, keep an eye out for the next possible engage update. Otherwise, my next video may be a day out. I might have another trip to the East Lancashire Railway for the DMU Gala, but we'll have to see what the weather and everything's like. But yeah, keep an eye out for the next video, and big thank you for watching. Bye for now.